Hey everyone, welcome back here to my channel where I play Plan 2. My name is Nissa and today we are taking a look at the Parma Wallaby, which is a mod made by Lobry. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. I don't think I have heard or seen anything by this modder before. However, every modder is welcome on my channel. So yeah, the Parma Wallaby is this very small wallaby. In fact, it is the smallest in the world. They somehow makes their body very round shaping, either when they like rest or just like jump down like this one do. You can see this very large body part compared to the arms and face. It have a little more mousy-like snout. It's a little more triangular, and the ears are very rounded. It is have this light coloration on the chin, chest, and belly side, but otherwise they have this wild color, as we call it in Danish, which is this particular coloration where they have different layers, where the longest hairs are very thin and black, then they have a brown patch of normal fur, and then they have the undercoat that would normally be white or light at least. So yeah, let's jump into the game, and here the little fella is, and he's very little. This is a male. I'm just gonna compare him because we have in the game currently the red-necked, what's it called? Yeah, red-necked wallaby. Yeah, how could I forget the wallaby name? Yeah, now I didn't put them down side by side. No, not at all. We're gonna just try that one again. So we're gonna pull you up here and you up here, but already now you can probably see a big difference. Yeah. If you didn't know, this one is the redneck and this one is the Parma. And yes, it is a adult and it is a male, just to clarify. So clearly, big difference here. Anyway, let's check out Superior here. They are near threatened, and there is between 1,000 and 10,000 individuals left in the wild. And see here, the little fella, again, this little more mousy face compared to the wallabies. From Australia, of course, temperate and tropical climate zones, and one of them needs 70 square meters of land and nothing else. Live in places from 15 to 45 degrees Celsius, and you need a grade 2 fence above 1 meter. Yeah, I don't think they're even a meter tall. No, they're not. Anyway, group sizes up to 10, half and half, female males. Bachelor groups also up to 10. There's no dominance, and they are polyamorous, meaning everyone can mate. They are neutral around humans, and guests can enter the habitat. Again, normally wallabies can be kind of dangerous because they have this boxing kicking stature like the kangaroo, so in general they are safe to be around, but if you take them off they can be dangerous. But I guess since they are so small it wouldn't really be an issue. In fact, they are 50 centimeters high. That's half a meter, and it is around 2.6 or 7 feet. So yeah, small as shit, yes. Live for around 8 years, that's not that long, and weigh around 4.2 kilos, being around 9 pounds, I think. Reach sexual maturity at age 2 and can reproduce until they die. They will get only one offspring every 8 months. and be pregnant for a single month. So easily done, and that's also what's set down here. For investment, we have the herbs and marker, the large bowls. I assume that's because they are made on the Wallaby rig. Probably, I haven't checked, but I'm guessing. So the game think they are really big, but they are clearly not. So it will look weird. Then we have the sprinkler, and then we have the small bowls that probably will fit better, and then the rubber doggy. For food enrichment, we have the grassing bowl feeder, hanging barrel feeder, suspended forester, and hanging grasser feeder. And for enrichment, we have the redneck wallaby, the koala, and the emu. So, yeah. I will just mention that I got 10, and then the 11th one that popped up was this beauty. So these are not common to find, but it wasn't too difficult. Sometimes I have sit literally in an hour and just bought everyone to get all the colorations. This one showed up quite fast, though this would not be common in nature at all. I would like to just notice that the fur looks beautiful. We have a little bit of the fluffiness issue, and especially since this is a new mother, I will point out the fluffiness issue is a game issue. It's not the mother's fault. I haven't seen anyone, not even from Frontier official Planet Zoo, animals looking better than this fur wise, and it's only an issue when you like go in on here. It's especially an issue where it's more fluffy, for instance here on the belly. But again, if you just play your game, it may be a little iffy, but it's not bad. Tail looks very good, and we got the perfect eye. For me, the perfect eye is the more different nuances we have in the eye, the better. And here we have a lot. They are very contrasted. Some make it very discreet. Here it's very contrasted, where it's really clear to see where the lines are. Both have their own right, and I do not prefer one over the other. It looks weird with the white eyelashes, but that's how it is for albinos. Ooh, claws. Yeah, I have an issue getting closer because it's just a small animal. Claws actually look good. As you can see here, it looks like it is stuck into the toe. And we have the fur growing out over it. Also up here, it's a little more difficult because it's small up here, but it's the same idea. And it's really well done. If this is your first... Again, this modder can have made a million mods I just haven't seen. But if this is the first mod, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Keep in mind the glitching down here that maybe my computer said may not happen on yours. Again, we all have different computer. It's a little easier to compare when we all have the same PlayStation, for instance. Or Switch. Sorry, I didn't see that one come, but that's cute. That's really cute. And can we just say the booty? Anyway, the standards coloration over here, of course, have the light chest. I think we have different nuances of colorations going on, but I'm not completely sure, and none of them are named. For instance, this one seemed a little more red than the one we had over there, but again, it can be the light, it can be the background, it can be a lot of things, and it's not a clear difference in color. Anyway, the babies is down here. They are not made too small, which I kind of appreciate. Bigger animals, I really want the babies to be small, but here, if we just focus on this, and keep in mind, this one is highlighted so it's easier to see. If you zoom out, now this is a very big habitat for it because it is a giraffe habitat. But as you can see, it's very small, and you really, if I turn this off, you really wouldn't notice it at all. So I do appreciate that they didn't make the babies very, very, like, extremely small, but you still have a clear difference between mom and baby here. And again, these rounded especially when you look straight at the baby here, you can really see that mouse-like face, which they do have compared to other wallabies. One thing I will mention though, the baby here have the tiny smidge of cartoonish nature, which I highly appreciate. When it's not more than that, the adult seems more realistic though. Which I also appreciate. But that's again, some people don't want any cartoonishness; they want it 100% realistic, everything, and some people want cartoonish all around. And yes, of course, we need. That's a lot of poop for such a little. Sorry, that was just a lot. Really a lot. Anyway, they do actually move around beautiful. You can see when they jump, it looks very natural, which again looks good. I'm not sure why the poop is jumping though. So yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. And as always, guys, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. I really hope to see you again, either in the comments below or in the next video. Bye, guys.